we're doing comedy news today, and obviously everybody wants to know what's the story of Peter Lorre, but Peter Lorre is going to be working with another person today, and that is exciting.
He'll be with Marissa.
So Marissa will be joining, and we'll be like the Fox News now, where you got a dude and a chick, and they're just throwing it back and forth. And let's give them their opening.
Reporting directly from the SiriusXM satellite radio headquarters. Blasted into space and redirected directly into your brains. It's Ron and Fez's Comedy News with the Comedy News Team. Peter Lorre and Marissa. What's the story, Peter Lorre and Marissa?
There's no rhyme for Marissa?
I couldn't figure out a rhyme for Marissa.
How about how's your sister?
What about I'll give you a kisser?
All right. Woo! How about a kisser? Marissa, now, obviously the big story right now is the two window washers trapped high above the Freedom Tower. Peter Lorre, I see that you put the pictures up there. And the early story is that is comedian Big J. Okerson along with Dan Soder.
Oh, God.
They are staying up there until their show gets approved. I know that their show may get approved. I'm hearing good things, but I don't think they will get the title they've asked for, Waterhead and the Fat Guy. That is not going to happen. Peter Lorre, any way that we could lower you down to talk to these gentlemen?
I'm game.
Now, can you imagine they are about 20 stories higher than us and on the outside of the building?
Oh, catastrophe.
That's where Fez likes to be.
If I were them, I'd just start pounding on the windows of the Freedom Tower, try to break into the actual Freedom Tower.
That's what the Big Easy said, too.
Well, they're eventually going to come and try to take out one of those pieces of glass, probably, to let them out. And yet, that is like $10,000 to take that out and put it back in.
I think they'd plan for this. Just in general, just pop a window out.
Like they say, it's never going to happen. Why worry? And yet, how many times have we been on the air with the same story?
It happens all the time. It happens twice a year at the very least.
I told you that guy got killed right near me. And like on our street that day, it was like the worst. Like everybody was just feeling terrible. And then saying to those people in that building, you like your fucking clean windows, do you? You prick.
There's a man dead.
Yeah, because you want to look out the window.
Oh, I'm sorry, the building needs to be so shiny in the sunlight. I see the guy coming up. I have a window in the office, and I see a guy. I'm like, oh, and I'll wave to him. He'll be right outside the window.
Don't distract him.
I've had that, though, where, like, in a building I was living at before, and I was, like, 17 stories up, I would just see a guy just sitting there, and you were like, whoa! Let me help you. And he's like, I'm just cleaning.
It's my job.
I want to get you inside. You're freaking me out.
It's not safe out there for you.
Yeah. Let's let you guys get to your comedy news, though.
Oh, indeed. There's a lot to cover today.
Oh, yeah. We're spitting some hot fire right here.
Relax, man. It's my turn.
Whoa!
Already? Wow.
We agreed.
Drink your coffee,
first,
Pete.
right?
Get it.
Yeah, but here's the thing. You never
Get
want
the
to turn on your partner, don't you? Ever see the way Fez and I easing in and out of each other?
My bad.
If Fez has a little struggle, I'm right there for him to pick him up.
Hey,
God, do we have gunshots here? Like, can I like play that? Because he just like shot some. Yeah,
I know,
he just
I saw
fired
that.
some shots at me.
Yeah.
Hey, Marissa, please, can I go first? And
absolutely.
Then we'll move on to you.
So the misogynist news, that's what we're doing today, right?
No.
You're coming off like a woman hater.
It's not true. Did you hear all the nice things I had to say about Kim Kardashian?
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
What did you think of her butt in that
Oh,
picture?
man. Woo! She is like smoking hot.
No.
Her ass is crazy.
You
It's
liked
like,
it, though.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you're
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Well, you're a jazz singer by nature, so that'll work for you.
I dabble.
You dabble a little
I dabble.
bit. So that's the comedy news. Are we done?
No.
Okay, good. All right.
No. We're starting off with Funny or Die. Bloomberg reporting that Will Ferrell's Funny or Die website could soon be up for sale. The company has hired financial advisors to evaluate options, including a possible sale. CEO Dick Glover said in a memo to employees. Funny or Die, which was founded in 2007, features sketches starring celebrities such as Zach Galifianakis.
All right.
Has hired the investment bank Moelis and Company.
Maybe you should pass it to Marissa.
Already?
Because you said Call him
Galzak.
What language is that? Did you make up a new language?
Yeah.
I think so.
You want me to go on?
No, moving on to Marissa.
Moving on.
All right, ladies, this one is for you guys. I think I saw a putty tat. So here's the story, guys. Amy Schumer, she wasn't allowed to say the word pussy on Comedy Central, and now she is. She fought for it. And I mean, ladies, is this just not, we are just so thrilled about this. Like, she could say dick and it wasn't censored, and now she can say pussy. I mean, this is great. Executive producer John Powell, he took the case to the network for gender inequality. Okay, well, as he says.
So you see it as a big win for women?
No, I really don't. I think that's like silly. It's like, we can't say pussy. Oh no, like, get the hell out of here. Like, ooh,
who's misogynistic now? This is definitely a big win for women.
This is Marissa's time.
All right.
This is Marissa's time.
Step off, son.
Nobody interrupted you.
Yeah.
So what do you think of Amy Schumer?
Oh, I love her though.
Yeah.
She's great. I saw her stand up, her show, Inside Amy Schumer, and that's what the problem was. It was the second season of Inside Amy Schumer, and she couldn't say it, and they bleeped it.
It's an incredibly funny sketch. I think it's up on the Interrobang when you go look at it. It was one of my favorite sketches, but she was doing a voiceover for a cartoon, and then all the other cartoons were hot, and hers was big and fat and had like twigs in her hair, and then it had a vagina showing, and she just goes like this: "I have a pussy." You know what I mean? Like, it was so fucking funny. So you see this as a win for women or just a win for Amy?
I see it as a win for Amy. I think she's great, and I think what she brings to the plate for women, but all over, like, okay, it's just a word. I don't know. I don't think it's like a win for women. Like
what do you call it?
Win for Amy. A W for Amy.
What would you call that part of the body?
I mean, a pussy, yeah. A vagina.
That's the word that you use. What do you say, Chris?
I say pussy.
Yeah. I like how you said it, though. You put real emphasis in it. You didn't hold back anything.
Well, since that Clint Eastwood movie, I just called it cunny. Remember that? He cut up her face and her tits and probably her cunny. And I'm like, what? No fries for Ronnie B.
Sexy.
Well, that was great. Let's slow it down a little bit and send it back to Peter Lorre.
Moving out.
Moving on, the Evil Dead series will be coming to Stars for 10 episodes.
Oh God! Did you say episodes?
I said episodes. Clearly, I said episodes.
I heard episodes. I don't know what an episode is.
Oh my God.
Peter Lorre language.
Now, how do you fit? Is Evil Dead comedy to you?
No, but I saw this story. It was linked on the iBank, so I went.
Yeah, but does that make it? Is it part of Comedy News or The Wire?
It's part of The Wire.
Yeah, but we're not. This isn't The Wire News. This is an episode about comedy. Let's get back to some real comedy news with Marissa.
Okay, do you guys smell something in here? Like, I think I smell something.
What do you smell?
I think you should smell it because I smell what The Rock is cooking.
Oh,
boom, bitches!
Whoa.
Yes.
Whoa. Do you smell what The Rock is cooking?
Oh yeah, baby, I smell it. So him and Kevin Hart are teaming up. They're going to be doing a movie called Central Intelligence. The story of an accountant played by Kevin Hart. I can't see that already, but okay, we'll go with it. Who is contracted by his former bullied classmate. Wow, I'm speaking Peter language now.
True.
Yeah, can we move on? Is it my turn now?
Please. Marissa's really
Hold
good.
on a minute. Let me get to it, okay?
Like, when's it going to come out, you know?
Yeah. We gotta figure all this out. We have to figure this out, Peter. Like, come on.
No, it was trending crazy today because Kevin Hart has so many fans. People are going crazy for this.
You know, he's another one from Philadelphia.
That's right, Philadelphia's own.
Philadelphia's strong right here.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, we're just
Along
like taking
with
over right
the
now.
Sanchez, you know what I mean? We got a brand new quarterback and Big J. Okerson.
Wow.
Yeah. Great news, Marissa. Thank you so much
Impressive.
for
Oh, yeah.
that. That was excellent.
He's going
And,
to be the stunt double. Did you know, for The Rock?
Is that right?
Oh, yeah. We're going to oil him up and everything.
Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Pete, remember when you used to get the news on yourself and you loved it? Yeah.
Woo!
I didn't think that you would be.
I call those the good old days.
I
old
can't believe how fast you're overshadowed.
I can. I knew this was going to happen. I told her this was going to
He
happen.
goes, I don't want to do it. I'm nervous.
They're already hashtagging "What's the story, Marissa?"
Hashtag Ric Flair voice. Woo! We got to do that, okay? Woo!
Finally, a Ric Flair back on the show.
Love it.
Yeah, we got to do that.
Yeah. Are you gonna do anything at all, Pete, or just sit there?
I guess I'm just going to sit here.
That's not good radio.
I agree, but every time I start, you guys just
Go ahead.
cut me
Let's.
off.
What's
Yeah,
the next?
I-
What's the next
Yeah,
story?
I want to give you the benefit of the doubt.
Moving on, new Russell Brand comedy special premiering Thanksgiving on Epix, if any of you get that channel. It will be called Messiah Complex, and it will be part of Epix's.
Epic.
That's the stuff you take.
Epix.
Did you smoke a Jeffrey before you came in here?
No, that's
That's very well, bro.
Moving on.
That was it for you? You just yelled epithets and then moving on?
Epix.
This is a big story.
What
We
was
just
the
had
story?
Russell Brand. He's got a new special premiering on Epix, which, by the way, is a gigantic channel that does a lot for comedy. I don't know why you ran it down.
I'm
And then
not
you
running it down. It's just
you
whenever-
start going like it's epithets.
It's epic.
Epithets.
It's epic.
Epithets.
Epic. Not the way you said it.
It's like you're having a fucking
The
fit.
new Russell Brand
Let's move
comedy
on.
special
you know what?
premieres
Let's cut our
Thanksgiving
losses.
week.
Let's get back
Moving
to
on.
some real comedy news and Marissa.
We're moving on.
Oh, gosh. Okay. Woo! All right. Woo! Woo! Hashtag Ric Flair voice. No, seriously. Everybody go hashtag that right now. Okay. John Mulaney. He just really can't catch a break here, guys. After Fox, he recently announced that the sitcom's order has been reduced from 16 episodes to 13, which is a very unlucky number, in my opinion.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, the Hollywood Reporter is saying that the struggling show will be switching time slots with Bob's Burgers and move to 9:30 to 7:30. I mean,
Ouch.
yeah, on Sunday nights. So this is really not good. You might as well, next to the show's name, just put Dying Breed. I mean, this is
I hope
so not good.
I hope
They're
not.
straight
No.
dissing it, man. They're
Yeah.
like, yo,
But-
we're moving you. Bye.
But you know what's good is like I don't watch any show anymore in real time, so people can still TiVo it
That's true.
or I don't know why I brought up something from 15 years ago. TiVo.
They still exist.
Same thing.
DVR?
TiVo, demand, on
I'm sorry.
demand.
Epithet. Epithet. But that's tough. That's a tough. It kind of shows that they're not believing in him. And he's a
That
funny
really
guy.
sucks. Yeah.
But the good part of this is Bob Burgers gets their old time slot back, and I'm a fan of that show too.
That's always a good thing.
You got anything else for us?
Nope.
What?
Not even just one.
This is supposed to be your time.
I know.
You guys are the comedy news team.
Thank you.
Yeah, but it's not the comedy news. One person and the other sad sack who isn't playing well with others.
I think I was playing just fine with others. Thank you.
You were doing so great before today, and starting today, you started sucking.
You got to get out from the sucking thing.
You're giving me eye rolls, but we're on the radio. I just have to point that out. If this was TV, what you would be doing was very funny. You guys have got to work on your chemistry.
That's
All right?
true. That is something we really do because he is still grumpy in the morning.
Is that right?
It's 1:30. It's one. Don't give him that. It's 1:30, Marissa.
Exactly. I'm not grumpy.
You're very grumpy, Peter
pleasant.
Lorre.
Does
yeah.
it get more pleasant than me? Honestly. God.
I think opposite attract though. We must because I don't know. We're good and then gets in here and it's like. Bloop.
So is that the
No
thing?
comment?
What the thing?
Is now that you're being measured against a real professional, is that a struggle for you?
No. It's not.
I mean, you yelled out "Gak Zappa Bapa."
I said Epix's.
No, that was later.
That was bad,
but then
too.
when you were
Oh, Galifianakis?
yeah,
call
but you
him
didn't say
Galzac. You
that.
fucking-
He's trying to overshine me. He's just trying
I
to create
know
his own
that.
language. He's like, oh, I'm gonna make my own words up. She's
I
not
gotta
gonna
do
know what I'm
something.
talking about.
God,
He's trying to throw me off. That's
I
what.
get
That's
no
the whole plan.
airtime here. I gotta do something.
Randy, you're on the Run and Fez show.
Hey, Ronnie B.
Yeah.
I think Mr. Lorre is having a hard time because his love interest is involved in this today.
Suck it, Randy.
All right, that's not the one we're talking about.
Oh, no, but...
Okay? That's a subscriber you're talking to.
Sorry,
all right?
Randy.
It's a paying customer.
Yes. And you didn't get to the big news today that we have had such a great year here on Raw Dog. We are giving back, and it's going to be the Ron and Fez First Supper, a comedy Thanksgiving that we're going to be taking care of everybody in the same way of the last waltz.
Just feeling about half-past dead.
It's not choice. Of course, the last waltz, the greatest Thanksgiving show of all time. We're going to try to beat that. We're putting together a show, and it's going to be us with comedians sitting down having a Thanksgiving supper and just conversing as if we were Thanksgiving. We'll be inviting an audience and then feeding that audience Thanksgiving supper. Now, the date on this, Chris, is what?
Wednesday, November 19th. That's next Wednesday.
Next Wednesday?
Yeah, next Wednesday.
What time?
7 p.m. So people have to be 6:30.
Yeah.
It starts at 7 p.m.
Now, we'll sit down. We'll have a Thanksgiving dinner with you guys, which Don is picking up the tab for. Don and the Hard Rock are picking up the tab. So you'll get a free Thanksgiving dinner, but before Thanksgiving, then we will rerun this on Thanksgiving and probably again on Black Friday.
Beautiful.
So your Thanksgiving dinner with some of the funniest comedians known to man. We already said we've had Big J. Okerson. I believe the Real Deal Dude. Is that his name?
Real Ass Dude.
The Real Ass Dude. Louis J. Gomez, the Puerto Rican Rattlesnake. And as well as Tom Rhodes, international comedian. More comedians to be announced, but we'll all sit down together, have Thanksgiving dinner, share our stories, and we're buying you the turkey dinner. This cost you nothing. Great comedians, great Thanksgiving dinner, all for free. Now, Chris, tell people how to sign up for this.
All right, you can go to the iBang. All the details are there. Or email Ron and Fez Thanksgiving at gmail.com if you want to be in on the audience. Ron and Fez Thanksgiving at gmail.com. All the details are on the front page of theinterrobang.com. It's happening 1 week from today, Wednesday, November 19th, 7 p.m. at the Hard Rock Cafe in Times Square.
It's a last-minute situation, but Don came through with this. Don, as well as Hard Rock Johnny, putting it all together, and it's a Thanksgiving feast with the Ron and Fez show and some great comedians. As a way of saying this, last year on Raw Dog has been amazing. We've had over 100 comedians this year. I think we've also done, we'll probably do another 25 unmasked this year, which has been phenomenal. Really trying to bring you some of the best entertainment we can. We might even be closer to 200 comedians than 100 that have done the show in the last year. It's been amazing.
Ridiculous.
So we'd like to invite you out and have a great time with us. It should be a ball. So go over to theinterrobang.com for details. Your chance to win a Thanksgiving dinner with Ron and Fez and some of the greatest comedians in the world. Now, this should have been your headline in the comedy news. Why didn't you have it, Peter Lorre?
I didn't. I just heard about this story.
What are you supposed to do, though? Cover the waterfront. You got to keep your nose to the ground, okay? You're digging around. You got to have sources. Who are your sources right now?
I can't reveal my sources. They're confidential.
Is it because they don't exist?
No, they exist.
Yeah.
Hey, this didn't come from nowhere. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, I know. We had 3 bad stories and then 3 great Marissa stories today.
But my sources came up with them all. Even the 3 great Marissa stories, so give them some credit.
Oh, we have to give you a little credit. A little bit.
Here is Tom in Jersey. You're on the Ron and Fez show.
Hey, guys. So there's no Million Days of Christmas this year?
We haven't even gotten around to talking about that. We're so damn busy this week. We've got 3 different Unmasked, a Bennington show that we're doing this week. We're just putting together the Thanksgiving party and a trip to D.C. that's coming up to meet listeners in D.C. down at the old XM studios, the old abandoned XM studios.
I hear it's haunted.
Will be open. I hope we could take our comedy news team with us.
I would love to see some spooky ghosts myself.
Well, here's the thing. Marissa lives halfway there anyway.
I travel all the damn time anyway. That'll be a breeze. I'll be like, oh, a trip. You could take me to like Egypt. I'll be like, oh, Egypt, yeah, that's a breeze. That's fine.
You live outside of Philly?
Right outside, yes.
What town?
Plymouth Meeting.
All right, nice.
P-Dub. Gotta rep it.
P-Dub?
Yeah, Plymouth White Marsh.
Yeah.
I rep it so hard.
That's a pretty well-off community, right?
Yeah, well, it's pretty nice. I mean, everybody is it's very friendly, very suburban kind of thing going on there, yeah.
And Peter Lorre, I know that you live in an old abandoned boxcar.
That's
someone
correct.
down near the Jersey Shore.
That's correct.
Can I ask you to get your shit together for tomorrow and come in and do a killer comedy news?
Can we do it on Monday when I'm back?
What?
Oh.
Marissa, you in tomorrow?
I'm not, but
Are you in on
I would
Fridays?
come in, though.
Yeah. What are your days of working?
Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday.
Okay, and you're here Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so you're going to be our comedy news team Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday now.
We're going to blow people's minds.
You know what? By the way, does your PD mind that you're on another station?
No, they're like, go for it, do it.
That's really nice.
They're awesome. Shout out to BPM. I had to do it.
What channel was that?
51.
51.
Yeah.
Here's Keith. Keith, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
Hey, what's going on, Ron? I just wanted to call in and actually congratulate Peter Lorre for being the first on-air that I've heard to say, gag me with a ball sack while actually having a ball sack in his mouth.
Yeah.
You know, that first news story, that was
I think he was trying to say
funny.
Zach Galifianakis, and a lot of people are now thinking that you said, gag me with a ball sack.
Now they're thinking it because somebody just called up and told them that.
No, it's in the zeitgeist. The people have already heard it, Peter Lorre.
It's out there. You're donezo.
That guy just put it out there. And thank you for that.
It's out there.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
By the way, Jerry Barker, a well-known author, just wrote to me, loves Marissa on the air.
Oh, did he really?
Yeah.
Well, thank you. I love him too.
Here's Vernon. Vernon, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
Yeah, they just announced Twitter. Artie Lange will be on the Opie and Jimmy show tomorrow. Baba Booey. Baba Booey.
All right, who's going to be on?
Booey. Opie and Jimmy show tomorrow. Artie Lange.
That's fantastic. Spy Report. Tomorrow on the Opie show, Artie Lange, who I'm going to give away a thing because I was following him on Twitter. He wanted to go and do this show for the veterans with David Tell, but the politically correct thing that got him in trouble kept him off that veterans show. So hopefully he'll be talking about that with Opie and Jimmy tomorrow. Did you find the Spy Report?
I've got the Spy Report.
Spy Report.
I would keep it front
Spy
page.
Report.
That would be the place to keep it. And you'd be able to find it for what?
When we need it.
And then you play?
Spy Report.
Spy Report. I would love the phrase Spy Report. You never do any of that in your comedy news today, Peter. I wonder if we should start and do this as Marissa's comedy news with her sidekick, Peter Lorre.
My trusty co-pilot.
This is like Anchorman, right? You know, when the woman comes in and just...
Why wouldn't you have brought that up earlier when when you were swallowing ass during the Funny or Die bit? You know, you could have said, I know what it's like. I'm living in Anchorman right now.
Peter, can I ask you a question?
Yes.
All right, what's missing from a sundae, Peter? What's missing? We have hot fudge, whipped cream, cherry, but what's missing? Balls in your mouth.
Oh,
nuts.
shit!
The nuts,
shit!
Peter, the nuts.
Oh,
My balls. My balls, Peter. But my metaphorical
Yeah,
ones,
you have
of
enough
course.
balls for both of us,
Hey,
Marissa. So
come
thank
on,
you.
dude.
Wow.
Stop that, man.
That actually might be true, honestly. Because yours have seriously deceased.
Wow.
Damn.
Never see this on the nightly news.
Chris, what's this piece that you have up on the iBang about the drunk girl?
All right, so so these guys took hidden cameras, got a girl acting drunk, walking around L.A., and they showed how men reacted to a drunk woman.
So this is a variation of the woman walking around New York with everybody saying, "Hey, baby," you know.
Exactly.
Now we take a drunk girl. Okay.
Yeah, here she is. She has like a tall boy in a brown paper bag, and she's like stumbling around.
Hi. How are you?
What's your name?
I'm Jennifer. I'm trying to find the bus to Culver City.
The bus? You don't need to take a bus. Come on.
No, but I need to find the. I think it's that way.
No, I told
Culver
you,
City.
we're gonna go somewhere
Can you
else.
help me?
We're gonna go somewhere else.
Where are we gonna go?
To my house.
Wait, but that's not.
There's a bus line
But
at
what
my
about
house.
the bus?
There's a bus that.
Really?
There's a bus line like that goes right in front
Wait,
of my
but
house.
There's another dude.
Hey, you okay? Hey.
hi.
You okay?
I'm trying to find the.
All right, let's stop it for a second. This already looks like ladies don't get drunk or black dudes will come out of the woodwork.
Yeah, I'm guessing there's editing happening in the video.
All right, let's see the next one.
All right, here's the next dude.
Hey.
Water bed. I got all of that.
Really? Oh my god, I love water beds. They're my favorite. Shit. Oh my god.
That's not the same dude from earlier?
Oh yeah, I need another
Okay.
one. Can we get more beer too?
For the place,
What's
Yeah,
your
white
name?
guy.
I'm Jay Beasy. What you drinking there?
Beer.
So you like to party?
Wait.
You know, if you wanted to maybe hang out and go back to my
much?
spot. Down in the street, down in the street. All right, we can swing to my house.
And they have scary music
Okay,
now playing
let's
underneath it.
go.
Like these guys are
Anything,
crazy.
okay, you can go.
Really?
All right, hold
right.
on. Now, we've all done this in a bar. Why is it so awful that it's outside? Like, you could do this, A, in a bar, B, on the boardwalk, or C, anywhere in the city of New Orleans. You meet drunk girls on the street.
And you talk to them.
Yes. But in a bar, this is what happens. All right, let's go.
That's so nice of you.
Hang on, let's go. Come on.
Okay.
I know, let's
He
go.
really looks like a white
Oh
creep.
on
my
ya.
god, why are you doing this?
I just want to help you so much.
Oh, but I.
So convincing.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Just come with me. Here we are. All right. Yay. Now, hold on. Let me switch. Don't you
But
fall
actually,
over.
I'm starting to feel better. Actually,
What?
have fun finding another drunk girl.
Hey, what's going on?
Actually, I'm fine. Thanks, though.
Damn.
To be walking around like this. Can I take you to a lift?
You know where a bus to Culver City?
I know.
I think it's that way.
Come with me. I'll take you out of my place. I got some beer too.
Oh, really? What kind?
You're not going home with him. She's coming home with me. Fuck off, man. Fuck
Oh,
off.
we go. I need to go on a bus. Is this? Will you just give me a bus?
That's just another dude steal one?
Yeah.
With me.
Yeah.
Am I crazy or is this a little setup? That scene did not look real.
That one looked, and the other some big dude just sitting down came up and then pushed the little guy out who was trying to pick her up. That was dicey.
I certainly believe that when the black guys looked bad, but you know what people are writing to me about?
What's that?
Rissy Riss Urbano.
That is me. That is my Twitter
They've
name.
already found your
How
Twitter
are they-
name
they're
that quickly?
Great. Wow, you guys are great.
Do you want people to talk to you on Twitter or no?
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
See, I like connecting with people.
Do ya?
I like, yeah. I mean, honestly, we were talking about this before.
You and Peter Lorre?
Yes, me and Peter Lorre were talking about this, and we were saying how I could talk to a wall. Also, Clocks, he said he could talk to a wall too. Yeah, shout out to Clocks. All right, mad love for you, bro.
All right, out of my 3 interns, if we were playing dating game, and we're not because
boy.
this is a safe place, right?
Right.
And you had to make a pick. The Big Easy, Clocks, or Peter Lorre?
See, I don't. Well, I thought you called him Kelly.
No, it's
Yeah,
Big Easy.
Big
We
Easy.
call him Kelly the Big Easy.
Kelly the Big Easy. Okay, I don't really know him that much. I see him
So he's out.
very. Yeah, I'm sorry. I still love you though, bro, but I'm sorry.
So now it's down to Clocks and Peter Lorre.
I don't know. That's so tough.
The thing is, you do have this
is what
chemistry with Peter Lorre.
I want to see them fight to the death. I want to see a duel.
I would love to see that.
That could happen.
Yeah, I want to see that. Then I will make my choice. I'll be like, who really wants it? Who's really trying to get up in
Fez,
that?
did you ever get around to watching Gotham this week?
No, I still haven't.
Well, they made these guys, if they wanted to get a job, they had to fight in the office using office supplies. So, like, they were trying to kill each other with staplers and, like, a paper cutter. And maybe we could do something here. I don't know. We'll have to check with HR if we could do a fight to the death.
I like that, yeah.
But it could be exciting.
Very.
I want to pick the outfits, too.
Who do you think she has more chemistry with? What do you think, Chris?
I'm thinking Clocks right now.
I'm all about the Peter Lorre.
Thank you, Ron.
Yeah. Fezzy?
I think she has a business relationship with Peter Lorre, but probably a better connection with Clocks.
So you're thinking Clocks should do comedy news then? Because I need that chemistry on the air.
The charisma between the two of them.
Yeah.
I still would like to see a fight.
I know you do. All girls like to see guys fight. Chris's girlfriend makes him fight every weekend.
I'll
what
fight
about
anyone.
that asshole?
Yeah, I'll fuck him up too. Let's go. Give me a can of gasoline.
And she's like, "Oh, Chrissy, it turns me on to see you punching people."
You like that, baby?
I sure do, Chrissy.
Why do you sound like that all of a sudden? I like it though.
The way I talk, Chrissy. You know, New Yorkie. Chrissy, I'm talking New Yorkie. Fight everybody.
I've actually had guys not fight in my honor, and that was like so not smooth. It was such a turnoff. I was like, wow, dude, I got to defend myself.
Now, I know a lot of people are going to this on the iBank today. A woman finds newscaster's head skin appetizing. I got to tell you the truth. I don't even know what this is about, Chris.
This is a weird one. So there's a newscast going on, and then a drunk woman.
All right, let's say it.
Here we go.
Legalizes marijuana. Our Tim Becker is live. He's with the Yes on 91 campaign in Southeast Portland. Tim.
Yeah, this was a close race, but only for a short while. Once the votes and ballots started rolling in excuse me, one of the larger. Once the votes and ballots started rolling in from, excuse me, one of the larger counties, or some of the larger counties with some more voters and larger population. Well, then the Yes on 91 campaign.
I don't know why they insist on doing live things. You could cut those, 5 minutes before the broadcast. No news is going to change, but that whole. We're outside the Eagles game. Let's see what people think. They're going to yell out "Cunny." That's what they do.
It's the fun. It's people go see a camera and specifically say, "What terrible things can I yell into this? I want to be on the local TV." It happened during the World Cup when the guy was like, fuck her right in the pussy."
All right, Chris.
I'm just
a lady here.
I apologize, Marissa.
That's all right. We already covered this. I personally also like the whole snatchety snooch. I like to say that.
This you call the snatchety snooch?
Yeah, the snatchety snooch.
I hope never in a romantic situation. Chrissy, where's the snatchety snooch for me now?
What's that even mean?
Yeah.
Put it.
You know what? You didn't get this comedy news, which was sad. The Big Bang Theory. All right, the one guy has the mom that you never see, and she's always yelling from the other room. She died.
Oh, sad.
Yeah, are you a Big Bang Theory guy?
I've watched it. Yeah,
it comes on at 7:00. It's like a little. Sometimes it's like if you're alone, it's like a little dinner friend for you.
It happens.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's
I love saying that, and I have a couple T-shirts too with it on there.
Now, who exactly is the woman who did that?
Carol Ann Susie.
And has she done anything else that we know? Has she ever been on camera in anything? Because the voice has always sounded familiar to me.
Let's see. Okay, I know. You're right. Let me find the actual movie she was in.
Give me an IMDb on her.
She was in Death Becomes Her. She actually has a lot of credits going back to the mid-'70s.
I bet you're going to find something in there that everybody remembers her from. Because her voice has always been familiar to me.
She was in an episode of Seinfeld, The Boyfriend.
Oh, fuck yeah, she was going out with George Costanza.
That's it,
and
that's
wasn't
it, yeah.
getting along with him.
Yeah.
And then, but George needed to because her mother was getting him unemployment insurance.
That's
Good
exactly
call,
it.
Chrissy.
The Keith Hernandez episode.
The Keith Hernandez episode, Chrissy. You know what? We never thought about Fez doing comedy news. I mean, we're bringing up clocks. We're bringing up Peter Lorre. You know?
Fez loves comedy.
But what are we going to do with Peter Lorre if you lose comedy news?
I'm not losing comedy news. I'm fighting clocks, and then if I have to, I'll fight Fez. I mean,
shit! He's back in it!
Smackdown.
I'll beat the shit out of you with
Yeah, let's
11
go,
stents
Fez.
tied behind my back.
Just
set it up. Set it up.
Just saying that makes me feel like he won without even doing it. Just the fact that he was like, all right, I'll beat up clocks and then I'll beat up Fez. I'm never going to lose comedy news. That to me,
As a matter of fact.
yeah, that's a step up guy.
I like that.
Oh, I finally heard from Michelle with 1L yesterday. You know, she's abandoned us for another show that she's fallen deeply in love with.
Yeah.
She now says that she wants to finally do the Joe List song after all this time.
Oh,
and
great.
she's asking when Joe List is coming in to collect his
Wings.
helmet. Now, I know that he's out on the West Coast.
Yeah, he's in L.A. this week.
Oh, I'm sure he is. You know,
Jet-setting around.
Yeah, just bragging. Yeah, I did. I won the Highlander contest.
Just getting a bunch of shit on credit. Like, look, I've had this helmet coming towards you. I'm good for it, all right?
There's producers that want to talk to him like, how could we turn this into a pilot?
He's taking a lot of meetings.
I got an idea for a TV pilot.
What's that?
It'll be about an airline pilot
Yeah.
who's on TV.
Whoa.
And it's called the TV pilot.
Like Wings?
I never saw Wings.
It was
It's just called the TV pilot.
Oh, okay.
And it'll be a TV pilot.
I think you should do one about Peter Lorre. He is the hallway king. He was knighted and everything. You guys missed the ceremony.
Wait a minute.
Oh, yeah.
This is what you're doing instead of working. You're the hallway king.
it's like a side gig.
He runs the block. The block is always hot when Peter Lorre's on it.
It's just.
I think just the opposite. There's always someone hanging around you. And I got to say this. Yesterday, I saw the first attractive guy hanging around her. You're like, usually, I'm used to these trolls that we have on our team. And I'm like, move it along, boys. There's work to be done. But who was the guy hanging out with you yesterday?
Oh,
he
which
was a
one?
looker.
Who's the
I don't know. It
stud?
was about 5 o'clock yesterday, I guess.
5 o'clock. Okay. Let's think about this.
Are you aware that they all, that there's a million different computers and they just want to be next to you?
I don't know if that's the case. I can't claim that.
I would put a fire hose to that if
She
I had.
comes and sits next to me most of the time. I'm down there
Oh.
first.
Here we
No
go.
one believes you.
I don't care. She doesn't come until like 11 o'clock. I'm down here. She sits next to me, and then Clocks comes
Whoa.
running up to hang out with us.
Oh, wow. Okay. Shots have been fired at Clocks again.
Do you know if we'd ever try to make a Danny DeVito movie, I'm going to put you up for it? Because the way that you were even telling that story.
I said Danny DeVito in like the first day when you asked me if I look like anyone. I was like, oh, I've heard Danny DeVito, and you're like, oh, you're way better looking than him.
Well,
Now-
well, you know what? Let's shave the top of your head and get it going. Look at this is the actual Peter Lorre.
It's him, man. You're Peter Lorre.
Go to that picture. That's stunning to me. How much you look like that.
It's crazy.
And that's a movie star, dude.
I know.
You're always playing it down.
Well, I mean, I don't want to
Step
sound
your
like
game up,
conceited
son.
or anything.
You're single, right?
I am single, yes.
How long has it been since you've been in a relationship?
Like a real serious one? Like a year.
What about a slight one? A couple dates in a row.
Couple dates in a row? Probably like a month ago.
What was wrong with that dude?
Not my type. I was not really. Well, no, I shouldn't say that. I will give anybody a chance if they're a nice human being.
Mm-hmm.
They're funny. They have a sense of humor. They're just not a douchebag in general.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'll give anybody a chance. Why not? You never know who you connect with the best.
What about a type? Do you have a type?
Yeah, I do have a type. Definitely. I like athletic guys.
Okay, that's
But
Peter
that's
Lorre.
not. Yeah, but that's not my only
Criteria.
ruling. Yeah, that's not my only criteria. I don't have like a checklist like, okay, you didn't make the cut. Try next year, boys. Okay,
Yeah.
like, sorry, you didn't make the team. No, I don't.
Who would you go with, though? Sproles? Would that be it for you if you're going to pick an eagle?
I mean, he's great.
If I was doing Philly sports radio, I'd have a dating show called Pick an Eagle.
Pick an eagle. I don't know. That's kind of slim pickings, I had to say.
Really? You don't find him attractive?
I don't know.
Is this a race thing?
Not really.
Did you see that return on Monday?
You just gave me the wink and said not really. You're allowed to say that's not, people say...
He's just not my type. How about that? He's not my type.
All right.
But, I mean, like...
Well, there's a picture of Peter Lorre standing around in the shower.
What did I say about the abs? I said we're going to oil it up.
It's ripped.
You're the stunt double for The Rock.
You ought to do that.
I am doing
You should practice, really.
You watch wrestling too, right?
Not really. I mean, I used to, when I was a kid.
We got to call Benicio's off his thing. He was able to call again this week.
Oh, that's cool.
And he's like,
good.
We haven't done this in a while. And then he's also bought a magazine for us that he's sending out. What's the wrestling magazine?
Pro Wrestling Illustrated, PWI.
I don't think it was that. Maybe it was a WWE magazine.
The Raw magazine?
Maybe, but he said he bought the last issue because they're not
I
doing it
have
anymore.
the last issue with me
Yeah.
here in this building.
He's sending me one, so I thought that. Well,
That's
he's not
nice.
sending
Collectors.
me. Sending it to his aunt. And you feel the same way about it.
About WWE? Oh, yeah. I'm a huge WWE fan. Huge. Like, one of those guys, in a heartbeat. If they were like, lick the floor to date me, I'd be like, okay, how much area space? Tell me.
If you lick the floor, I will get you a date with one of those guys.
Listen.
If we have a video of you licking the floor.
I will lick the floor. But there's got to be which ones, though. See, that's the thing. If you're
I
going
was
to be
thinking
like...
Mankind.
He was just here. He was so nice, too, by the way.
When was he here?
Last week.
Last week, yeah. Monday? Wednesday, maybe? No, Wednesday. It was Wednesday. Yeah.
All right. Who would be your perfect wrestler?
Dolph Ziggler. 100%.
And
Dolphy.
you know who he used to date?
Amy Schumer.
Yeah. All ties in
I
together.
know. Yeah.
Dolph is very over with everybody now, too.
Yeah.
I just heard people going crazy for him the other night.
Yeah, he's getting a really big pop now in the industry. Dean Ambrose, he's another one. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. I'd be all over that.
Frank, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
Hey, Ronnie B, tell me this girl doesn't sound exactly like Tammy Pescatelli.
There's a little bit of that. I didn't even notice it until you said it, but yeah, there's a little bit of a connection. All right, we've got a break here. Great job on the comedy news, one of you. We're going to bring you both back as a team on Monday. At this time, you will not be replaced by Clocks or Fez. But, Chris, if you had your perfect team, who would it be?
Right now, after he just destroyed everyone else, I think Peter Lorre. I think they could build. I think they got it. He proved to himself that he wants it. I think they can get it together. And
wow,
make it
you sound like Peter Lorre right now. Fez, what's your perfect team?
I think Clocks and Marissa.
Over you. That's interesting. Peter Lorre?
Yes.
The tiebreaker goes to me, and I'm giving it to you for Monday. And you know why?
Because I'm the only one here.
No, there's other guys. Everybody's stepping up. And once this job, it's the biggest job in comedy news right now. But
it's my job.
Yeah.
He's
my
owning
job.
It.
Yeah.
You're owning it.
Make it happen on Monday. All right?
Okay.